Eddie Murray in the box, and we're set for action.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
Swings and lifts one to left. But it's just foul. Ground ball to second. Oh, look at that stop. And very nicely done for the out. Mike Trout at the dish.
Mike Trout.
Stays with it. Foul. 0-1, fires. Swing and a miss. Not easy hitting Cole's fastball. Hit hard to short. Aaron with the throw to first. And that's out number 2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Fastball good for a strike. Gets the bat to it, but foul. The pitch to Vladito. In the air, headed to center. Grisham galloping towards it. Hauls it in. That ends the inning. Cole doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Randy Johnson chosen to start for the visiting team. You're pulling the strings for the next 9 innings. Time to make some magic. Hank Greenberg in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first.
Number 5, Hank Greenberg.
Stays with it. Foul. Hankis. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Swings, hits a ground ball to short. That's out number 1. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham. Starts with a pair of sliders. That's a swinging strikeout. Randy Johnson collects the K. Here's Aaron Judge. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Goes back to the slurve. In the air to right. Adele on the move. Squeezes it. That's the 3rd out. The Blue Jays wrap up the inning without allowing any runs. Trey Turner gets us going in this frame. No thanks. Another offering of the blowtorch. Firing up the blowtorch once again. Runs it back with the heater. Not done yet. Swings through that one, and it's a strikeout. Scott Rowland strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Can't connect with Cole's pitch. Here's the 0-2. In the air to right center. Judge sprinting towards it, makes the catch. And now 2 away. The batter now, Craig Biggio. Fly ball to right center. Judge giving his all. Hauls it in to end the inning. 6 up and 6 down. And we're still tied up. Henry Aaron hits leadoff this inning. That's foul. Here's the 0-1. Fouls it. Here's the pitch. Chases out of the zone. That felt a bit lopsided. Way to go. Getting ready to hit, Chris Bryant. Not tardy. Anderson on the move to the right. Brings it in. 2 gone now. Stepping up, Rick Farrell, an 8-time All-Star who left an indelible mark on baseball, catching a then record 1,800+ games over his career. That'll wake up the neighbors. Swings and lifts one to left center. To the warning track. Can't secure it. And that extends the inning. Bobby Doerr at the dish with a runner on first. That's in the dirt. Lifted in the air to left. Brings it in. That's out number 3. We've played 2. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Rick Farrell leads us off. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Jump throw. And they get the out, but it wasn't easy. Garrett Anderson digs in. Late with the swing there. That makes it 0-2. Keeps battling. And the pitch. In the air, out to right center. Grisham brings it in. Next to the plate here in the 3rd, Joe Adell. Attacks the first pitch of the at-bat and gives it a ride. That was well struck. Look at it go. On its way out of here. That was an aggressive approach, and that's the result when everything goes to plan. Eddie Murray comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Opens with a strike, as predictable as the sun rising. In the air, out to right. Gonna need a trampoline. See ya. Home run. They've gone back-to-back. A 1-2 punch. Trout at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Stay patient. Swings, and Trout bashes one. It has some carry to it. It's out of here for a home run. They've gone back to back to back. Everything is leaving the yard. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. fouls away the first offering. Vladdy Jr. ready. I would have swung there. Goes with the fastball, relying on that pitch more than any other. Swinging a drive. Are you kidding me? This one is hammered, and it's not coming back. That's 4 homers in a row. Back to back. To back home runs. Wow. John Franco, the new pitcher. The Aliens make the change following the home run. Sitting fastball. Turner connects for a base hit single. Good piece of hitting there. And now they'll have to deal with his speed. Scott Rowland comes to the plate with a parallel 2 boost. That's a ball. Snap throw behind the runner. In there safely. Swings, puts it on the ground to the left side. Inning over. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these 2 teams at the moment. Cody Bellinger at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 3rd. Foul ball. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Not finished yet. Here's the pitch. Tried to hit 101, but it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. Carlos Correa facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. Gets him to chase. That is leveled and long gone. Wow, what a home run. Check out the exit velocity. And that's a good look for the Cornerstone Series. Hank Greenberg gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. Grounded out to short his first time up. The lefty kicks and delivers. Starts fastball, fastball. Strikeout number 4, stacking him up early. Digging in, Trent Grisham. That's the fastball. Outside. His preferred pitch to open an at-bat. Not gonna lie, tough for my eyes to keep up with all these fastballs. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Swing and a ground ball to first. Murray handles the chance. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. They score a run in the frame, but they're still playing from behind. Craig Biggio leads off up by 3. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. 0-1 to start. Hits it foul. Franco kicks and deals. Swung on and crushed. Skips over the wall. It's an automatic double. Rick Farrell ready to swing it with a runner on second. Early advantage for the pitcher. pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. Swings, it's a ground ball to third, and that's just foul. 0-2, deals. Okay, that one was sneaky. I would have struck out too. Now at the plate, Garrett Anderson. Still looking for a hit. 0 for 1 after flying out to center. Foul. Blue Jays, runner at second.
No, that's foul.
Takes a lead with one gone. One ball and 2 strikes, the count. Swung on and powers it. But it's a foul ball. Pulled it a bit too much. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. Just looking for a strike. Stays in the fight. Skips up some dust. Now there's 2 gone following the drop third strike. And now Joe Adell.
The right fielder, Joe Adell.
In the air, out to left center. Aaron drifts under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in a 3-run game. Aaron Judge leads things off in the bottom of the 4th. 0 for 1. Flied out to right field his first time up. Looking for a hit here. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Judge raises the gavel. And the leadoff batter goes down with the strikeout. Now the shortstop, Henry Aaron. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. Doesn't connect. He was late. Keeps it going. Lefty kicks and delivers. That's a strikeout. And down goes one of the best in the business. That should make you feel good. Bryant deals himself into the box. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Puts it on the ground to the left side. Third out, and the inning is over. So they only send 3 batters to the dish. And it's still a 3-run game. Eddie Murray ready to go.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
Checking on the satellites. One the count. Tilling the soil. Evens the count at 2-2. Swing and makes good contact. I mean, really good contact. Watch this one go. See you later. It's a multi-home run game performance. Mike Trout comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. That wasn't even close to the zone. Goes with the fastball for a strike. Cleared the hips early. Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. Bryant throw to first and one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. That's a foul ball. Blue Jays, one down, bases empty. It's into the gap. Guerrero going for second. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Trey Turner steps in. 0-1 the count. Not your pitch. The 1-2. Keeps it fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Bellinger fires it to third. Safe. Next up here in the fifth inning, Scott Rowland. Swing and a miss. He was late. Blasted. That sounded like a perfect shot from here. Sends it way out. Long gone. This team can't stop hitting home runs today, and they've added another one. Craig Biggio up now with the bases empty thanks to the three-run homer. Starts with the ball. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and both missed. Nothing in the zone so far. They respect you. Hard ground ball to short. Aaron over to first, and there's two down. Rick Farrell strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. In the air, headed to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Third out, and that ends the frame. Rick Farrell, the leadoff hit. And playing down by 7. 1 with a single so far. Fouls it off. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Turner handles. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Bobby Doerr ready to hit. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Cody Bellinger up now with runners at first and second. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Triple digits, and it's a foul ball. Kicks and delivers. Bellinger swings and hits one deep. Headed back. Makes the grab at the warning track. But he won't try for third, staying put with one out. So now the DH spot, Carlos Correa. 100 miles per hour and foul. 0-1. The pitch. That one's foul. Now a screamer into the outfield. Trout glides to the left. Hauls it in. 2 away. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Hank Greenberg is now at the plate. Misses the zone for a ball. That's ripped to right, down the line. And it's foul. Greenberg waits. And that gets a piece of it.
Got him. First base.
That will load the bases, and now a golden opportunity for Trent Grisham. A tad early. Just a tad. Pedal to the metal. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Stay tuned. Garrett Anderson bats first this inning. Starts with a strike, and that's become routine. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Joe Adell is next to the plate. Count is 0-1. Based on the score, this feels more like batting practice than an actual game. Never a doubt. Strike three, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Eddie Murray approaches the box as a parallel 2 card. So now we see the righty reliever out of the pen, Devin Williams. Murray goes after that one for strike 1. It's the fastball that misses. 2-strike foul. The pitch to Murray. Drilled to right field. There it goes. It clears for a home run. That fastball wasn't fooling you. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. This card stands out with its incredible power, especially against right-handers. The heater connects for a strike. Trout needs a deep breath. Extends the at-bat. The Blue Jays up by 8. Hits it hard to short. Slings it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. That wraps up. Welcome back. 8 runs. Rating these 2 teams at the moment. Randy Johnson takes them out here in the 6th, and one reason why he's still in the game, the low pitch count. Judge in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Two strikes and no balls. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Henry Aaron. And hits one on the ground. Foul ball. Oh, 2 the count now. And we'll do it again. The 0-2 now. Pumps a fastball, but misses the plate. Randy Johnson gets the job done with a strikeout. Chris Bryant steps in. Not late. No balls and 2 strikes. Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the first to hit this inning. Pitch location wasn't terrible there, huh? Blasts a rocket deep. Bangs off the wall. Turner at the plate following the leadoff knock from Vladdy Jr. Smash down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. Slow roller to third. And foul ball. Guerrero gets the lead at first. Nobody out. I didn't much like it either. It's 2-2. Down on strikes. Williams gets the strikeout. Scott Rowland is the batter now. 0-1 to start. A bit early. Perfect connection. Unlikely to catch this one. Goodbye, baseball. Scott Rowland sends one out for a home run. Craig Biggio digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. Yikes. Trouble there. So, little chaos in the infield there.